This is great. I never thought I'd say that about the old neighborhood.
Well, you know what? If you don't like this place,
Thank you.
why do you keep pestering me to come back?
Well, the answer's right around the corner.
Yeah?
Yeah. You want to go back for another visit?
No, look, you know, because we're having such a good time here and the whole thing that I don't want to spoil it. Why don't we go back to your old house?
No. No way.
You said you sold the place after your parents passed away.
I did. I sold it to my cousin.
Well, all you got to do is knock on the door and say, hey, can I come in and just look around? Because, you know, I would really love to see the inside of the place since your parents never let me past the...
That's not going to happen.
What? Why? Is your cousin, he's not making payments or something?
No, Sonny, that's not it.
But you don't... Wait, hey.
Understand.
You always have good memories, right?
Yeah, I do, Sonny. But I don't really feel good about the way I left. All right? The way I treated my mom and dad.
From what I remember, your parents always wanted you to be happy. Correction. Happy as long as you were away from me.
That is absolutely right.
Well, they got their wish for a good long time. You don't have to feel guilty.
What if your kids achieved everything they wanted, became successful, and they never called, they never came by, they basically wrote you out of their lives? How would you feel?
Well, I can't imagine that because I would never give up on my kids.
You're a good father, Sonny.
Well, at least you think so.
I do.
Yeah?
I know you so well.
Do you? Really? Show me.
Constanza Louise Falconeri, what would your mother say?
I don't need your help.
Mrs. LaCasey, right? It's been a long time. How are you?
Hello, Mrs. Lucchese. How are you? We're just here visiting our old stomping grounds.
Yeah, Alba Esposito said she saw you hanging around where he used to live. Connie.
Oh, it's Kate now.
Oh, I know. I see your name in your magazines. I'm a subscriber.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. Thank you.
I used to take couture, but it's gone downhill since you left.
Yeah, well, I'm biased, but I have to agree.
Your mother used to show me all your articles. She was so proud of you.
She was?
Oh, yeah. And look at you, such elegance, such style, a sense of real style. You were always different from the other girls, Connie. Your mother used to tell me you were gonna make something of yourself.
I hope I can live up to her faith in me.
So I have to wonder what you're doing sitting on a park bench with this trash.
We both know why you...
You know what, Mrs. LaCasey? This is a public park. Kate and I have every right to be here.
Why don't you remind me that you were the one who donated the money to have it refurbished?
You did?
Well, you know what? This is a nice place for family and kids to come. I just wanted to make sure everything was safe.
That's very generous of you.
Oh, I'm sure he's got the money.
Mrs. Lucchese, you might not approve of Sonny, but you don't have to be rude.
Do you have any idea what he's done to this neighborhood since he made it a part of his so-called territory?
There was crime long before I got here. And from what I hear, there's a lot less crime. So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about how a thug is still a thug, no matter how nice he dresses or how many parks he refurbishes.
You know what, Sonny? Let's just get out.
No, hold on. I bought this park, right? And I'm gonna leave when I damn well please. And if you want to criticize me, maybe you should think about there are, you know, alternatives. Well, there are other people who do what I do, and they wouldn't be as polite as I am.
Oh, I see. So we should be grateful that our mob kingpin has such beautiful manners.
You haven't seen Sonny in 20 years, Mrs. Lucchese. You have no idea what he's been through or the choices he's made. You have no right to judge him or me.
I am speaking for your mother. This is why she wanted you to leave Bensonhurst. This is why she never minded that you changed your name and you pretended that you didn't know who she was so you would get away from these neighborhood guys, and this one was the worst. What are you doing with him again?
Start talking.
You made a beautiful life for yourself. Why would you risk it all by getting tangled up with this criminal?
Because maybe she likes me.
Well, maybe she should have better sense.
You know what? With all due respect, you don't know us anymore, so you're in no position to criticize us or even talk to us right now.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I read the papers. I know that Kate. I know that Kate was shot on what was supposed to be your wedding day. Shot. You should do what your mother wanted. You should get away from here.
You're not my mother, and you don't speak for her, all right? And if she was here, I would tell her to mind her own business and that I'm going to do whatever the hell I damn want. And I would hope that she could appreciate that people can change, Mrs. Lucchese, that Sonny's more than his bad reputation.
Reputations are earned. His certainly was. I will light a candle for you, miss.
Why don't you do that?
I will, because you're going to need it.
Can you believe her? You all right?
Why wouldn't I?
Hey. I know what she said wasn't true, but it doesn't mean it didn't make it hurt.
Yeah, but she was right about one thing, that, I am a criminal. And your parents didn't want you anywhere near me, and I almost got you killed at the wedding, so, maybe this is just... You think maybe we should just do something about that?
Look at me. You trying to break up with me, huh? Is that what you're trying to do?
Come on.
Well, I'm not going to let you do that.
Okay, you know what? I should be the one to walk away, but I'm too selfish. I don't know where this is going or where we're headed. But I'm not gonna let some busybody lady, from the past tell us what choices to make.
That's right.
What to do, what not to do.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
Right,
Right,
too.
right.
You know what? And if anyone else wants to stand up and judge us, we're going to tell them, mind your own business. We're going to do whatever we want.
The hell with them.
The hell with them.